friends, it's Chanel again with the Hip Kit Club Design Team. Today I'm going to give you a tutorial on how to make a beautiful layered sunburst that radiates across the page. I'm using the May 26 main kit with embellishments and the Hip Kit Club cardstock kit for May as well. I have selected several papers from the pack and I am now cutting them into strips. My strips vary in width between 2 to 2.5 to 3 inches. I didn't want all my strips to be the same size because I don't want a perfect sunburst. So right now they're 12 inches long, but I will cut the lengths down to around 8 inches. Because our sunburst only goes halfway down the page, we don't need the full 12 inches of paper. After I cut the strips, I then need wedge shapes. They don't need to be perfect pie shapes. They need to be more of a wedge. So when I line them up on my cutter, I'm not going exactly from corner to corner. I'm just getting close. So we will have around 15 to 16 wedges. And then I use my scissors to distress the edges. I don't have a little fancy distressing tool, but scissors work just as well. I have a 6 by 12 inch piece of white cardstock that I will use to build my sunburst on. So I am lining them up on the page. I'm not gluing them down yet because I want to get a feel for the patterns and colors as I go across in case I want to move them around. I apologize for my sunburst being a little off screen. I didn't realize that until the filming was over. What I am doing is I have a 6 by 12 inch piece of white cardstock and I'm lining the strips up so that they meet close to the center. They won't have an exact center point that they all meet, but as long as they're getting close. So I'm slanting them on both sides, and then in the middle they pretty much go up and down. So I'm just getting them to where I like them, and then I'm going to use my glue to adhere them down. It's going to look a little wonky at first. I promise it will turn out beautiful. You have to trust the process. So I am layering them slightly and folding the edges with my fingers just to give them a little texture and dimension. I love the rough edges. I love the layers. And you can get about 15 to 16 wedges on your 6 by 12 piece of white cardstock. So I am tucking my rays in under the one before it. So if you can see, as I put one on, I slightly bend the edges and I tuck it in underneath the one beside it so that the sunburst goes all the way around. Again, it looks a little strange right now, but I promise you, once we get the pieces cut off, you're going to love it. It's beautiful. So I figured out that I needed more blue. I'm now cutting another strip very quickly and distressing it to put it on. I will flip this piece over and use my scissors to cut off the excess paper. You can use a paper trimmer for this step, but I don't recommend it because you have a lot of layers here. And if you're like me, the adhesive is not, I don't have enough adhesive on yet because I still think I might want to move them around. So I am cutting the edges off so that when we turn it over, it will be a beautiful sunburst. Voila. Now I'm going to go in and add a little more adhesive to make sure all my pieces are sticking. Sunbursts are so beautiful and they're really easy to make. They look a little complicated, but once you break it down, the process is not that hard. So we are going to take our 6 by 12 piece of cardstock that we built the sunburst on, and we're going to adhere it to our background paper. Right now I'm trying to figure out which strip I'd like to use to anchor the sunburst to the background paper. We want to cover up any of our imperfections there. So I do use tape runner, and then I use a little bit of liquid glue because it's kind of a heavy piece. I want to make sure that it's going to stick well. And I place it on my background paper. So right now I'm showing you how I embellish the flowers with shimmer. These flowers are from the cut files from May 2026 from Hip Kit Club. They're the loose flowers and I die cut them in white. The fairy fluff from Lindy's Gang needs a wet adhesive to stick to. So I put adhesive on the flower and then I shake the fairy fluff over the flower so that it gives it a shimmer effect. I do seal it with Mod Podge. I didn't get that on camera, but I just put a light coat of a water-based glue on top, a clear, so that it keeps your fairy fluff from shedding all over your layout because glitter will multiply. And I'm going to finish my layout by adding the final embellishments. I'm using some die cuts some puffy stickers, and puffy alphas as well. I love all the blues in the layout. They mimic the ocean, but the puffy stickers and alphas are very colorful, and they bring a lot of color to the page, a lot of energy. So I'm happy to answer any questions about the Sunburst. Leave it in the comments and I'll get back to you. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time.